Welcome, everybody. It is Orsinium Celebration Week in The Elder Scrolls Online, and in honor of that, we are having our Malacath Makeover contest. Format of this contest was to take this Orsinium Statue head, luxury furnishing, and you know, give him a makeover, have some fun, giving him a hairstyle or some facial hair, just making him terrifying. So we have 6 prize categories here with over 1 million gold in total prizes for the PCNA server. Now, if you're not on PCNA, you're still welcome to take some screenshots of whatever you've made and put them up on the forums. There's a thread there with those. Can't get prizes, but prizes for PCNA. So big prizes for contestants here. We have about 30 entries. We'll be going to all the homes here and seeing what they've done. So prize categories are craziest hairdo, most terrifying, goofiest, least Malacathy, so that would be the opposite of whatever this is, best facial hair, and overall most creative. There will only be one winner per category. You could only do 1 entry per person too, so we'll see what everybody has done, unleashing their creativity and seeing what they can do to, give old Malacath head here a good rework. So we will get started here. Welcome, everybody. Okay, we'll be going in alphabetical order here. And if you forgot to send, if you went and decorated one of these and your name is not on this list, send me a mail now or a whisper or something so I can get you, because if you're not on the list, then you're not going to be visited. So I want to make sure everything's running smoothly. So get everybody a fair shot at this. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. I'm excited to see what people have done to spruce up Malacath's look. Oh, let's see. Okay, so we have... Okay, everything else outside of the house is not relevant to this. We're just looking at what people have done to give Malacath a makeover. Let's see here. We have... Skeleton. Feels like a bit of a forge look. Doesn't take very many furnishings to give him a new look. So this is just a couple of crystals and a fire. Almost feels like maybe I don't think this is what it is, but a skeleton's like a dentist and pulling this big tooth out of Malacath. I think it's supposed to be a beard, so I think it's supposed to be a blue beard with some kind of curly hair here. Okay, so I have to score this based off of the different metrics. Craziest hairdo, most terrifying, goofiest, least Malacathy, best facial hair, and most creative. So it won't qualify for quite all of these. But we'll see which ones it most qualifies here for. And I'll be doing the judging as we go and getting some screenshots as we go. This is a little terrifying. That flame is quite intimidating. And it's sort of goofy. Okay, just to have a basis of comparison. Try to be fair as I go through here. Okay, on to the next home. People have thoughts about this. Let me know. Oh, wait, nope, that's not where I want to go. Stop. Okay, going alphabetical. Going to Avikin's Snug Pod. And hopefully people get some decoration inspiration out of this. They can kind of figure out what they can do. The goal here was to be creative with things. So you can take a statue. You don't just have to plunk a statue down in your courtyard and be like, look, I have a statue. You can do fun things to it. That's a hope here. Oh, wow. Let's see, somebody had said... No, not this one. Okay, so this is a cool headdress. Let's see, what did they do to do this? So they have the Mind Kelp from Alinor. Have the wedding curtain as well as some of these Breton curtains. Giving him a cool hat. And these Telvanni lanterns, they're sconces, Telvanni sconces, make for some great earrings. How about that? Suppose you could have gone with the yellow lights. It would have looked like disgusting earwax. Pearls in the eyes do make those pop to life a bit more. Yeah, this is definitely fun. Try to get some screenshots in here as I go through. Rusted Cage says, that is awesome. He's like, become Queen Malacath of a remote tribe. Stormhawk says, Malacath Princess. Love the hair. It's beautiful. Very regal and lovely, Twitch chat is saying. Yeah, I even have some adornments on the back side here. Moore says, need a meat tongue. Okay, so I'll get some scoring here. I do like this. It feels very ritualistic. Not sure what Malacath is going to do. Kind of getting a witchy feel from the hair. A little crazy. Not terrifying unless you think you're the recipient of the ritual, though. Okay. Scoring this as I go. Awesome job, Avikin. On to the next Malacath. Go to Celestar's Cyrodiilic Jungle House. Can't really see that when it's zoomed in that much. Try to zoom out. Slow-Mo King Coop has hosted me with one viewer. Thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. We are doing our Malacath Makeover contest judging. Having some fun. Giving that Orsinium Statue head a new look. I think props to goofiness on this one. So full of food. I like that. I think it even has potatoes for teeth. Let's get a screenshot here. Okay, so what have they done? They've used braided bread to give a really textured, some really textured eyebrows there. Even the texture on the nose. Big old sweet roll nostrils. Kind of gross with the sweet roll icing on the end. People saying awesome. This food art. Stormhawk says, creative use of food. We'll try to get to things in the Twitch chat too. So seems like people have a lot of opinions about this. I'll try to read some of them off. It's Malacath. Ooh, crazy use of name there. Getting some pointy elven or Vulcan type ears. Those big meat hawks sticking up make it kind of intimidating. even has a little Goofy sweet roll hat with the shivering cheese for just the lighting effect. It's covered up with the bread, so the cheese is just there for the lighting effect. And a radish firmly planted in the top. And radish earrings. No, these are beets. These are beet earrings. Beet earrings. Okay, this is fun. This is fun. LPG says it's very meaty. Yeah, so can you... So, Moore says sparkle hair, so definitely getting that from the shivering cheese. I do like these meat tusks. Meat tusks. Hopefully it's an okay thing to say. Okay, Celestar. I think I'm going to give them big points on goofiness. Big points on goofiness. Okay, awesome, awesome. Thank you, Celestar, for decorating your Malacath head. And we'll go on to the next home. Oop, is that gonna work? I like this challenge because the head is so huge that you can get a lot of details onto it. I was inspired by this originally by Stormahawk because she had a couple of these in her Pariah's Pinnacle and was doing some crazy stuff using glow stalks to make him have some weird hairstyles. I was like, hey, that's a pretty cool idea. Maybe other people would like to do this. So I've been trying to make the heads available to everybody. Okay, on... Wait, whose place am I at? Oh, I'm at Dayla's place, okay. Okay, Dayla, you need to move so I can get a better view. Oh, quite a cigar there, I think. That, or he's eating a torpedo. Let's see. Big old pointy ears. Really stick out. And Dayla's still maybe making some last minute changes here. Oh, there we go. We have... I do like these crystals for the eyebrows. Definitely gives them a surprised look. And these glow globes as the eyes bring a lot of life to it. Okay, try to get the camera stabilized. Oh, it is more like a cigar look. So we have the Cold Harbor boulders here as the spikes. So kind of like a Malacath hand reaching up, just kind of holding that cigar in place. I do like the lighting here. So lighting is pretty important for this. Moore says, love the eyes. Patchy says, he looks surprised. Definitely very cool. It's a dwarven cigar. Thank you, everybody, for Twitch chat support here. What else do we have going on here? We have some earrings using some of these Red Guard bottles. Maybe getting a bit of a beret feel from these boulders on his head. I'm not sure if that's the intention, but he does feel a little, maybe a little French. Not sure if that's the intention. Maybe like a golfer. Maybe feels more like a golfer. Old-time gangster. Yeah, that feels right. Big ol' elven old-time gangster. Oh, this is so fun. This is so fun. I'll have to come up with other ways to do contests like this. Hunter's hat? Yeah, good. Maybe feels Scottish. I'm not so sure. I'm not so sure. It's fun, though. Sometimes it's quite hard to recognize a Malacath here. Oh, that's a good point. Just looks like a regular old Joe. With big tusky teeth. Okay, we'll get some scoring here. So, is this crazy hairdo? The hair's mostly covered up. Give them points for the hat, though. Terrifying, not so much. Goofy, more serious than Goofy. I like it. Awesome use of the lighting, especially putting him in the pool here. Just reflects all that light. So good job with that. Orange eyebrows. People were saying it's supposed to be Donald Trump. I'm not getting that vibe. Well, Donald Trump has big pointy ears and wears earrings. I don't see him with a cigar either. Okay, maybe. We'll see if we get Trump head before too long. Thank you, Daleth. Great take on Malacath. Next up, we'll go to Duathel Bandinorial's Autumn's Gate. So we continue in our Malacath Makeover contest. Seeing fun things people have done with that big ol' head. Give him a makeover. Give him a new look. Oh, it's going with a quite fashionable statement here. This is Dua's place. Definitely getting an old lady vibe out of this one. Nothing wrong with that. That or like the really professional businesswoman. That's what I think of when I think of Malacath. Let's see, what's going on? He has something in his mouth. I can't quite figure out what it is. It's something shiny. Might just be there for lighting. I'm not quite so sure. Almost looks like a diamond-studded tooth. Which could have worked. But that's not where it is. Maybe this is supposed to indicate that it's yelling. He's yelling a bit more. Using these candles as the eyes. Man, those are bright. Those are actually really bright. They are too far embedded. I can't actually interact with them. Oh, I see what it is. It's a tongue piercing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because we have some nose studs here too. Man who stands with the resub. They say, hi, hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much. Thank you, man who stands for the resub. Appreciate that. So maybe not an old lady. Maybe an old lady in like 20 years with the tongue piercing and the nose studs. Those are using some little bottles. They're just the right size for a stud when the head is this big. People seem to be really liking these earrings, so these soul gems work really well for that. You have the crazy hair going on here. Just using some plants gives it that kind of sparse curls. The dark shade glow stock kind of gives it like an old-timey hat feel. I do love this big old rocky necklace with the... It's so heavy that the crystal's just laying here. This isn't part of it, but oh, kitty's cute. Okay, so try to get a good screenshot of this. I think I need to do it from the other side so I can get those nose studs in there. There we go. Okay, scoring this. Scoring as I go. Okay. Dua's crazy hairdo. I do like the crazy hairdo. Kind of terrifying. It's kind of terrifying. We do have the 6 categories here. It's goofy. Big points for being least Malacathy, because if I think Malacath, I'm certainly not thinking this. Though Malacath is all about that, combat, and fighting, and kind of warlike, so this kind of fits that bill, I think. So maybe a few points off there. Okay, awesome. Hope people are getting some ideas here. LPG says it's very un-Malacathy. Stormhawk says, reminds me of the necklace Thrall wears. Well, it's a power necklace. You wear this to an interview, and you're gonna get that high level job. Make a statement. You say, I'm not afraid to show off my big honkin' necklace. I know what I'm about. Okay, awesome. Dua, good submission here. Okay, next up, we'll go to a Clavith's home. In her Ebonheart Chateau. Clavith had just done a 24-hour stream yesterday. Might still be sleeping. If you want to go follow a Clavith. They are a great streamer. Ben and Oriel says, I channeled the office ladies at work. I got that vibe. Flimtooth taking notes. They say, gotta hide my eyes deeper so no one will interact with them. Oh, I'll have to pass this on to Ninja. So this is an homage to Ninja614, the streamer. I'll do a shout out to them too. Let's see. Ninja. Known for many Cheez-Its. And being all ninja-like. And with a big beard. Okay, try to get a good look here. Okay. I think I have to jump to get a better screenshot. Awesome. Okay, so... yeah, ninja with a beard. Got some good glasses there. Trying to see what they did to make those. A little high up. I believe those are just the bottoms of some baskets. There's a little bit of a woven pattern on the bottom of them. Using the crystals to spell out the name does help to contextualize things, so that can be helpful. And the beard with the flowers. Definitely reminding me of Ninja. Though Ninja is not terrifying, so he's goofy. Might have to give points in there. Okay, awesome. Zendara says it's ZZ Top. Maybe it is. This is a goofy beard. I do like the facial hair. Big points on facial hair for Ninja. This is fun. Jojo says, give me the job or I will beat you with my power. Oh, from before. Sorry. Trying to keep up with Twitch chat. Ben and Oriel says, this is hilarious. Yeah, these are Argonian trays. I think they might be Argonian. Flower power beard. Okay. Awesome job at Clavith. On to the next home, Elvici's ample domicile. Continuing along in our Malacath Makeover contest. Fun to see some rituals dedicated to the streaming community here. It's fun. Vici says, very un-Malacathy, yes. But then Oriel says, alright, I gotta go. Thank you for catching the stream. Continuing with our Malacath Makeover contest. Whoa. I'm getting a little bit of a Veladrith vibe out of this, though he's just kind of mostly really creepy. He asked for a makeover, and this is what you get. Oh. Those curly horns, those are really cool. I do like the dragon pet as a tongue. So not only do you have this creepy, wavy, bony tongue, but you also have these creepy mouth bits that are just constantly trying to eat you. It works just perfectly. Yeah. Okay. This is the big coral from the luxury vendor from before. Using some glow stalks in the eyes. Those are good fit, and they bring a lot of light to the eyes. So it's like Nurncrux piles. Big creepy arms. I said people could add a body, but they wouldn't be scored on the body, so I'll try to keep it mostly to the head. Fun. Slim2 says, terrifying max score. It's horrifying. Maldrathi says, I love that the tongue is moving. Yeah, this bone dragon tongue is really effective there. Thank you, everybody in Twitch chat, for finding this to be terrifying and hilarious. Good job, LPG. Okay, crazy hairdo. Using the coral antler. Pretty effective for that. Big points of being terrifying. Great job. Great job, LVG. Now, even, we do have some facial hair going on. We kind of have some sideburns coming down here. Using some of that coral. Yeah, get a better view of his face. You can see more going on with the spiky ears and the horns. Yes, good luck. Awesome. Zendira says, not a single set of eyeballs is the same so far. I do like that. People have been really creative with that. Though, feel welcome to steal ideas if you think they work. Okay, on to the next tome. Go to Flimtooth's Domus Frasticus. Feel like I'm gonna get eaten. Scoring as I go. Trying to... It'll be hard to figure out winners. Mantistan says, very cool concept for a competition. Love these creations. Yeah, this is going really great so far. So many fun things. Okay, here's Malacath over here. See a similar theme here. That is quite a tongue. Too bad the screenshots won't give this quite justice. Big flaming eyes. Some simple earrings with the dwarven gears. Big Gwarbut tongue. Very effective there. Oh, we have a beard sticking out here too. So we have a beard with some glow stalks. These are the Cold Harbor seedlings. Maybe those are food bits. Gives it a, you know, if this were just by itself, it'd be more of a Christmassy vibe, but I don't know, this doesn't feel like Christmas to me. Do you have more glow stalks at the top? Kind of giving an alien antennae look. Having the arc bench around here is good, yes, I can get a look around the back. Oh, I see, it kind of has he has a bit of a mohawk going on here. Go around, see just kind of big fan of hair going down the middle. Even has a nose ring. Let's see if I can get a good look at that. I can't quite. Oh, no, no, let me back up. Nope. Maybe need my UI on. Trying to see what they did to do this nose ring. Just some sort of basket. Some sort of basket to create that nose ring. We even have some spiky ridges down the nose and the horns. Horns, I believe, are from one of the monster busts, one of the trophies. Really good look here. Fiji says, tongue is disturbing. Rusted Cage says, a bit of a Jabba the Hutt vibe with the big tongue. Yeah, it is really, it is creepy. Malder Rothi says the tongues are always the best part. Oh, it's a factotum torso for the middle part. Oh, okay, that works. I see. Okay, I'm going big points for the crazy hairdo. I do like that mohawk. Okay, awesome, and we will continue along with our Malacath Makeover contest. These are fun submissions so far. Okay, on to Gothic Ravens, Prize Pinnacle. Let's see what Gothic Raven has done with their Malacath head. Vici says they might have dated that guy in college. with the ear studs and the big nose ring. Seems people are liking the beards. See that. I have a big mohawk going on here too. Let's see, get a good sense of this. And those are some intimidating shoulders, too. Okay, so we have a crimson shard of moon shadow, right? For the tongue, big red glowy tongue. Have a torch there. Gives a good cigarette feel. Though it almost just looks like a piece of wheat that's set on fire. Looks like a match that's burning more than a cigarette. Light a match and stick that in your mouth instead of the cigarette. A lot of piercings. So we have pierced ears. We have pierced ears up at the top. We have a pierced septum. I believe they used empty spools for the piercings for the earrings, and they're using some of the scrimshaw to accentuate these tusks. Looks like Gothic Raven used some of those baskets to make the eyes more dark. LVG says, another smoker. Malacath has some very bad habits. People putting all sorts of negative things on this. Avican says, reminds me of a WoW troll. Now, with those big tusks, it's a bit more so. Flimtooth says, they love the eyes. It's a punk Malacath. Jojo says, pretty. Glam Morocco with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to our Malacath Makeover contest. Sholo says, they like the purple highlights. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah, it is definitely punky, especially with these shoulders. Not judging it based off the shoulders, but does contextualize it a bit more. Beard's so thick, it just rams right through this base. Yeah, I like punky Malacath. Get a good screenshot here. Okay, I have to score it as I go. I'm judging. I'm doing over 1 million golden prizes. 175k for each category winner. Craziest hairdos. Big props here on crazy hairdos. Like that mohawk with the big crystals. You can go get some of these crystals right now on the luxury vendor this weekend. If you missed our live luxury showdown, you should go check that out. That's posted on the website. SpicyEconomics.com. Put the screenshots of the contestants' builds every week up there on SpicyEconomics.com. Terrifying? Not particularly terrifying. Don't be scared of this punk? No way. Look at me, I'm not scared. Great job, Gothic Raven. Good thing about this contest is that these don't take all that long to judge each. They're just in one spot, which is nice. Happy Elephant. Up next, we'll go to her Golden Griffin Garrett. Love all the creativity on these. Rusted Cage says, I'm inspired, gonna get me some crystals later. Flimtooth says, that wasn't my tummy, that was a moo of welcome. Yeah, go ahead and give a follow. You get a moo whenever you follow. I think you like the power beard. Yeah, go with a big power beard. Go into an interview and get that job. Wait, how does that work? Wait, where's my Malacath? Ah! There you go. How's that for a reveal? I honestly thought I didn't have anything in here. Malacath is angry. Spitting out fiery spitballs here. Or causing an explosion. Flinging everybody out of the way with the force of these fiery balls. Fiery spitballs. That was a good reveal. That's clever. That's clever. You got me good. Directing my attention up with these. Right up to this. Sentai. Spitting out grenades. People saying he has pepperoni eyes. It does give that big goggly look, though. Terrifying in its own right. Maybe like a mad scientist type. He just says, no, I definitely dated him. It's funny. It's a clever take on the scene. Rusted Cage says it's a great scene. He says you're fired. That's one way to exit a job. Okay, great. Great job, Happy Elephant. I do like all these torches for the crazy hairdo. Big points there. Great points for being terrifying. Goofy. Is it? I thought this was Goofy. It's hard to tell though because we're going for top on each category, so this is hitting a lot of these. Overall, this is really fun. Okay, great job. Scoring as I go, letting people take this in. Michi says very creative. Falcon says hair on fire. It's kind of like the old animation style where if somebody became really angry, you would just their hair would burst into flame and they'd have the flaming fire coming out of their mouth, get a big old bug eyes. It definitely has that old style animation look to it. Perfect take on that. Might have been some inspiration there. I like it. Great job. Or maybe like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I think the villain kind of does it at one point too. Very animated. Great job. Next up, we're going to Hottie Cool Rider 16s. You know, Judge says that's how I look when I watch the news. Maybe. That's funny. Happy says, I learned so much, going to make a version of this in my house. Happy, I thought that was your house. Whose house was I in? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay. People being kind to me and making Malacath not too hard to find. Banana earrings. Pumpkin seems to work kind of well as a gag here. Apple eyes. Have these Tavani lights as well as the Cold Harbor glow stock coming off the top. Kind of gives it a bit of a jester feel. Though the bananas seem to make this look a lot more like Rio. Seems to be attracting all of the insects in Tamriel. Very nature-themed build, especially, you know, using the fruit and the pumpkin and the bananas. Attracting all the insects, so definitely very nature-themed. I like the look of that. Shello says the Nixons look like fruit flies. Oh, they do. Says Malacath gone bad. Cassandra with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Malacath Makeover contest. Hope people are having some fun with this. Fliptooth says the apple eyes are surprisingly bright. I think it's because they're picking up a lot of the light from the crystals and these wedding blossoms up here. So light does help a lot. If you need to decorate a home, you need to put a lot of lights in it so you can draw attention to what you want. So Dyra says, it does look like a jester. Definitely getting that feel a bit. Aldrith Thori says, I think they put a candle in it or a small gem or something. Oh, maybe they also put a light in the eyes to get more light. I think they're just picking up the lights from the crystals. Could have added an extra light in there somehow. It is funny. Big points on goofiness on this one. scoring as I go. We are judging, giving big prizes away to whoever does the best in each category. Awesome job, awesome job. Haughty Cole Rider. Going on to our next home. J1B JKD. Don't know if there's a way to pronounce that. That is sexy. Elder Throry says, I like the move. Yeah, if you haven't followed yet, be sure to follow. Oh, come on, come on. Let me in. Sometimes the port just breaks. Not so sure why. Don't touch anything. There we go, got in, got it. Just as Blake says, reminds me of Dionysus. I think that's their right name at least. Who was their backstory there? Could be that. Is Dionysus made of rotting fruit? Does not ring a bell. Yeah, interesting entryway. Okay, here we have Malacath. I'll make sure. Okay, just want to make sure. This feels a lot more just like a shrine to Malacath. Might have to go toward there is a path up here. Maybe there's more going on. We'll get a good look at his face in a sec. Just want to make sure there's nothing else I'm missing. I see. Yeah, I was trying to themselves as well. Okay, we do have a lot of other Orsinium-themed items here. That big Malacath statue in the back as well. The relief statue. As far as this is concerned, as far as the makeover is concerned, those cactus bulba eyes do give him a bit of a look. Maybe it's a statement. Maybe Malacath doesn't need much of a makeover. He's perfect just the way he is. Except he needs cactus bulbs in his eyes. I think maybe that's the statement that they're going for here. It's funny. And Vici says another fresh set of eyes. So far, pretty well everybody has had different takes on the eyes. I mean, eyes are that window. Can tell a lot that way. Rusted Cage says, definitely capturing the Orsinium feel here. Yeah, a lot going on. Have these other statues as well. I did like this entryway. I see, it's more like a service area. Might come pay your respects to Malacath here. Wish for fortune on the fields of battle. Okay, good job. Good job. We'll move on to the next home. Thank you. J1B, on to Justice Plague's Snugpod. Push F to pay respects. Hit that F. On to the next home in the Malacath Makeover contest. Gone to about half of them so far. Whoa, okay. Definitely different take on this. Feels very old-timey, like old nature spirit of some sort. It's so green. Probably using some of those Hagraven cauldrons to add a lot to the green. Oh, I see. It's more like a sea. More like a Poseidon type of an old god type of a look. Kind of like a ruler of the sea. Or a swamp thing. People saying it could be a swamp thing. I do like all the shells and pearls embedded in the beard. Even have a good mustache going on. Using the glow globes as eyes again. Does work very well. And wow, using all these sea sponges to to give this old white hair look. Kind of has an old, but full of algae. With the green glow, at least, it kind of feels like that. Even have these starfish on the side, and some of these new corals from Somerset as well. Good execution. This is fun. Shallow says it looks like a chia pet. That's funny. So beardy. Aquaman. Oh, just as Plug saying it's more like an Aquaman. Does not look like Momoa at all. Momoa is canon and all else is not. Don't you know? People saying it's super creative. I like the starfish. It looks like a fishy Santa. Okay, great job. Giving big points on facial hair. I do like that. Awesome. Okay, next up, thank you, Justice Plague. I think you had to go with that green look, matching that plague feel, right? Next up, we're going to Cult 293's Flaming Nyx Deluxe. Continuing on with the Malacath Makeover. Vici says Momo is canon and everything. Just as Plague says that the rolling eyes from those floating glow globes are the favorite part. Oh, here we go. More of a tribal feel here. Argonian furnishings helping with that. The flesh atro tongue is a bit much. That's too fun. So we have the eye piercings. What are these? Are they just... I think they're beets. And it's just the very bottom part of the beet sticking out. So I have some of those pearls. We have these bone piercings. Good facial hair with the kelp. Kelp does make good facial hair. Get that epic beard and mustache combo. Big bushy mohawk. So LVG says it's a Maori Malacath. Oh, Maori, eh? Just as places, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be, but I love it. It is very fun. my favorite part is the tongue sticking out here. From a distance, it just looks like a fleshy tongue. And then you look up and realize it has a face. I do like the beat studs. It was fun. Okay, thank you very much, Cult293, giving out some scores, and moving on to the next home, our Malacath Makeover contest. Rusted Cage says, wicked cool tribal stuff. Yeah, it is. Sholo likes eyes. These are those pearls. They really pick up the light, and they kind of have a bit of color to them as well. They're a little dead without a pupil, I think. I think this is Grothdar. I'm not so sure which face this is. It's one of the achievements that you get. Correct me if it's not Grothdar. Okay, great job, Cult. Next up, we'll go to Catatonian's Forsaken Stronghold. Looks like he ate my anti-Phyllis. Very 1970s tiki hut chic. Definitely getting that vibe. See what Catatonia has for storing us. What Catatonia has done with their Malacath head. I see a Debella, but let's see. Need to find. I see. Let's see, is that... Okay, I think I need to go up a level to get a better look at this. I can either go in and out, or I can go around the back. I'll go around the back. Some people could give bodies. They're not scored based on the bodies, but it's kind of funny. I have to go around the back to get a better look at the face. There we go. There's a better look. DeBella's never looked so good. People in Twitch chat seem to like it. You know, we have that imp riding the tiger. That's fun. Okay, based off of what's going on with just Malacath here. A lot going on. Okay, so we have the ivory for the teeth. Sapphire0999 with a follow. Thank you very much for the follow. We're looking at Catatonia's take on Malacath here. A lot of coral for the hair. Branches sticking out. Some of those creepy Vardenfell plants as well. Even have those quills for the eyebrows. I wish I could get a little bit of a closer look. I don't think I can jump that far. I can try. Oh, I bounced off. Collision was not quite where I thought it would be. Let me go back up. I'm gonna try jumping, but I'll go back, get a better look. If I need to get a screenshot of this, I need to get closer to it. Okay. Okay, a lot of fun stuff going here. Oh, Catatonia says magic carpets are there on the porch. Oh, let me see if I... Does this count? Wait, Catatonia says I can use the magic carpet. Where... Direct me where... Oh, it didn't work. Do I have it on? Let me check if I have it on. I do have it on. I'll go try again. If I get the magic carpet working, I can go get a better look at it. It's not working for me. It's saying that the items aren't correct. Oh, I might not have editor permissions. I need to have... Oh well, oh well. We'll get a better screenshot of it later here. For now, it looks great. It's good enough for the judging for now. I do like the crazy hairdo. Big points there. Awesome job. Kind of terrifying. Great work, Catatonia. Sir Mohawk says, we didn't have a sexiest Malacath category. I was worried about what that might invite, but this does get highly rated in that category if that were one of the judging criteria. Okay, thank you, Catatonia. Moving on to the next home. Awesome job. Going to magic spells, Earth Tier Cavern. Fiji says, somebody get poor Malacath tissue. Oh yeah, they have that crystal kind of drooping out of the nostril there. See what magic spell has done with Malacath. See. Hoping he's just straight ahead. See what looks like a ritual site. This is fun. I'm not sure what I'm looking at. Okay, oh, so this is more redhead Malacath. So it has a big red mustache and beard. Kind of a spotty beard. Big, thick, red eyebrows. Reminds me of Willie, the groundskeeper in Simpsons. So many beats. Beats everywhere. Big bulging eyes. It's an angry Scottish Malacath. He might beat me up, huh? You know, Judge says he's got a monkey on his back. Maybe he's tweaking. Definitely goofy. Bulging eyes definitely add a lot to that. The guar. I'm trying to make sense of why the guar is there, other than it's kind of funny. Not that all has to make sense. Oh, I just realized something, which is that the beets even have these little roots sticking out of them, so it does add to that facial hair look. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, the guar is making a nest in his head. That works, that works. Good job, magic spell. Okay, getting some scores down here. Okay, well, good. Going on to the next home in our Malacath Makeover contest. Scoring as we go, doing the judging. Next up, we're going to Mega Geek Lizzie's Exercise Coven Cottage. Yeah, he likes them eyes. The bulging eyes might be from mixing skooma with hist. Oh no. These are fun. Thank you, everybody, for these great entries. Oh, okay. Here we go. Scary Malacath. Even have a sacrifice set up here. Getting a little bit of a Briarheart feel from this. That creepy tree, but instead of bodies embedded in it, it's a creepy Malacath. Big points here for scariness. Man, those spider teeth. I believe these are those dwarven crystal mechanisms for the eyes. Big red piercing eyes. Spider fangs for teeth. Getting this beard look from some of those Telvanni items as well. These might be the backs of the thrones. Oh wait, does he have a full body? These big boulders. Definitely creepy. And we even have that skull from the mammoth. Giving him some of those big ol' horns. Butterfly's just kind of passively attracted to the lights. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Get a good screenshot of this. And we'll get some judging here. Get some scores in. Cholo says, over 50 viewers. Wow. Yes, thank you everybody for watching. Be sure you have your ESO and your Twitch accounts synced up so that you can get the Twitch drops. Okay, Antonia says, oh, that looks cool. Flimtooth wants to kill Osvire. I think the spidery mouth parts are making it more terrifying. Rusted Kid says, ugh, that's fantastically grotesque. Nightmare stuff. So cool. Hangover Malacath. It's got a good creep factor to it, Zendira says. Kind of has a back. Kind of has a big boulder butt and just kind of coming out of the tree. Good, terrifying job, Lizzie. Good job. Okay. Got scoring in. Going on to the next home. Don't eat me, please. Going to Mistfit. Golden Griffin Garrett. So many different takes on this. This is fun. Never quite sure what to expect when going to each home. So our Malacath Makeover contest continues. Let's see. A lot of different elements going on here. This feels like a mix between, well, a lot of things. Kind of have some punk elements going on here. I'm not quite sure where to place this circlet around the head as far as a style. Not that it necessarily has to fit one style. So these hanging horns work really well as earrings. Have a cheek stud. Huh. I like the dwarven gear on the tusk. You know, adding jewelry to and jewelry accents to your teeth. First time I've seen that so far in the contest. Looks good. We have a ring. I think this is attached to something else, and the rest of it is stuck up in his head. Some sort of a hanging lantern or something. I don't recall what furnishing this is. Makes a really good nose ring, though. Shallow says this is a good earring choice. Yeah, I like this as an earring. Rested Cage says the nose ring and the tusk ring are nice details. Earrings look great too. Very creative. Are these just pearls? They look a lot more silvery. Trying to figure out what they did for the eyes here. They have a reflection that has a has a scene with trees in the background. I don't recall what reflects like that. If it's a mirror of some sort. I just don't recall. Everybody seems to love the mohawk looks. It's just something about Malacath that lends it to that. Dorothy says maybe it's a bottled ship. It's some sort of glass thing. I can't quite place it. They look like paintings, but it's a reflection of some sort because it kind of moves as you move. It's a mirror effect of some sort. And it just happens to reflect a background that doesn't actually exist. Good look with the eyes, though. Kind of creepy that way. Good job, Misfit. Good job. Avicii says they're hanging lanterns, I think. Storma pointed it out the other week. Oh, okay, so we have some lanterns in here. Ends up giving a weird reflection. Okay, cool, cool. Or the miniature bottled garden? I'm not sure. Might have to do some research on that. Fun, though. Very fun look. Good job. Okay, on to the next home. Going to Polaria Nightshades. See what Polaria has made. Polaria has been a contestant on the Live Luxury Showdown before, and they have a reputation of being really good at housing, so we'll see what Polaria has put together today. a little bit of a... Oh, that's kind of an interesting scene. Set the tone. Not that they'll be judged on this. Oh, but it's nice attention to details using some of these smaller statues. You don't usually see these things being used. Oh, you even have the top of this Jester's Festival item just being used as a little bridge. That's really creative. Not that they're being scored on this, but it is fun. Okay, let's go find Malacath. Aha! I have found a Malacath head. So we have the Tavani thrones being used as the main meat of the hair here. Gives that nice wavy texture. Using beets to get that bright red lipstick look. Vici says it's Malacath, Queen of the Desert. I'm liking all the details with the eyes, using these crystals to give those really thick eyelashes. Oh, that's fun. Pretty well the first time we've seen pupils here. Using just kind of like a bowl with an orange in it. Hairy lips. I mean, the beets are about the only way to get this bright red color, but they do have they do have those roots on the bottom. Using this tray for a big tongue. And simple crystal earrings. Fliptooth says his tongue just doesn't want to stay inside. Justice Plex says, they love the Malacath, they love the eyelashes. I do like that. Okay, awesome job. Get some scoring here. Okay. Crazy hairdo. It's a good hairdo, not necessarily crazy though. Terrifying in a way. Certainly is goofy. I do like that. I think big points on being least Malacathy. Okay, awesome job. Going on to the next home. I have about 8 left. Next up, Rusted Cages, Blackvine Villa. See what Rusted Cage has done to Malacath. Poor Malacath. Going through the ringer with all these builds. Last time, like that look of the illusion with the statues at the entryway. That was fun too. People thought the previous one looked like Donald Trump. People seeing Donald Trump everywhere. Whoa. That was a weird reveal. The clam. Wait. Let's see this again. Huh, yeah, that's something. Debating if I like it better open or closed. It looks more like a mask with it open up like this. LVG says, send people Malacath. I'm not so sure. Reminds me a little bit of what's the post-apocalyptic car chasing movie in the desert. Now he's smoking, I see. People doing more different things with the eyes. Here we have pumpkin eyes. I actually like the pumpkin eyes because it gives it a bit of a, maybe a jaundiced look, but it still has a pupil here in the middle. Malacath has some balding going on here. I'm gonna leave it open because that's how it was when I came in here. Smoking what looks like a maybe flavorful little cigarette. It's a fun look. Happy says baldy maldy. Sholo says that they love the hair fronds. Yeah, they work really great as hair. It's a little crazy. Okay, getting scoring. Craziest hairdo. Points there. Not necessarily terrifying. Goofy? It's kind of goofy. Okay, good job, Rusted Cage. Thank you for your entry in the Malacath Makeover contest. And get a good look at the rest of your home, too. It's a good setting. Good setting. Folk Bandit with the follow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Malacath Makeover contest. Continuing on. Just a few left to tour, and then we'll declare some winners. On to Seven Moons Home. Folk 2 says the pumpkins look quite ominous. Yeah, they do have that texture. Good for the eyes. LVG said that it was very Guillermo del Toro. Oh, Folk Bandit, send me a mail-in game if you want a guild invite. Whoa. What is this? We have Malacath, the alien hot air balloon. This is fun. You are the chosen ones. Oh, this is funny. Stormhawk says it's definitely goofy. It's a disco Malacath. So we have slowed mind stuff going on up here. Kind of a hot air balloon. Abduction eyes. So we're using the glows from the sky shards. Using some basins and hard to tell what else to make these eyes. Light coming just right out of the pupil there. That's fun. Even has a trout-based mustache Very interesting. Single diamond earring using the pearl. Oh, that's funny. I think she likes the trout for the mustache. Shola says it's almost steampunk. Yeah, definitely getting that feel. Disco, steampunk. Malacath Roosevelt. Okay, fun build. I also like the Tavani hairdo going out the back. Oh, it's almost too big to fit into a screenshot is the problem. Okay, I think big points on being goofy. Okay, on to the next home. Good scoring. On to the next home, we're going to Shillow's Morneth Keep. Might have to check my mail. Maybe some people entered late. On to Morneth Keep in our Malacath Makeover contest. So much creativity displayed so far. See if we can't find Malacath here. Oh, is that... I found Malacath. We'll walk up here. Jump. Okay, I don't want to fall. Oh, I don't want to fall. Don't want to fall. There. I want to get up here, dang it. Maybe I'll go up here. Okay, good luck here. Good look at the light show. Oh! We have Super Saiyan Malacath. That is quite a hairdo. Yeah, that's funny. Let's see, Sholo said it's their over 9,000 build. I see. Try to get all the hair in one screenshot. Bentonorial says he's charging his lasers. Definitely getting that feel. Getting that Super Saiyan look. So bright. It blinds your soul. Well, you know, Malacath doesn't have any hair, so you go the anime route and you have suddenly lots of hair. Fun build. Okay, that's too fun. Jack. Everybody keeps insisting this is Donald Trump. It's Donald Trump behind closed doors. Maybe that's how it works. Okay, awesome job, awesome job. Okay, get scoring done here. Definitely points for hairdo. Okay, great job. Great job, Shello. On to the next home in our Malacath Makeover contest. Go to Sheikah's Outflow at the Harbor House. This place that looks like Super Saiyan with laser eyes. I think that's exactly what it is. It's still good execution on that part. So you can get a good Super Saiyan look with those achievement crystals. It's funny. Let's see, where did Sheikah place this Malacath head? No, I was here before. They said that they were going to place it in front of the door. Maybe they moved it. Let me... Oh. Let me try to find this. Where'd he go? Oh, here he is. Here he is. Okay. Just spewing out this wedding blossom stream. Try to encapsulate this. I think big points on being least Malacathy. It's just so pretty, flowery. Malacath, more of a devastating and cruel Daedric prince. Can't be delicate and have all these flowers. Alfie says, wow, so shiny. These Kalanda crystals, adding a lot of brightness to it. It's cute butterflies. Still has that scary face look, though. That's fun. Wedding blossoms all over. Just like vomiting out flowers. Or maybe it's just supposed to be a pretty path. A river of flowers. Originating from the source here. Rustin's Cage says, King of the Fairies, quite magical and very pretty. It's exactly what you think of when you think of Malacath, right? Let's see, give points here to Sheikah. Big points on being least Malacathy. Okay, great job. Great job. It's an angry fairy king. He still looks angry with these eyes. Okay, on to the next home. Thank you, Sheikah. Going to Stone's Edge's Snug Pod. As we continue with our Malacath Makeover contest. Since I love the light shading on that. Onto the Snug Pod. Just a few homes left. Oh, okay, a lot going on here. Stone's Edge has created something creepy. What is going on here? I can't tell if he's eating these stones or if the stones are being fed into this furnace. There's a different eyeball for you. That's too funny. Yeah, his eyeball came out. Shallow says, it looks like one of those phone games with balls. Oh, okay. Is very just otherworldly. Falcon says, okay, that's creepy. It looks like a machine of some sort. Or like a game. It does kind of look like it has a gaming type of a feel, using some of these Eleanor pebbles. Yeah, and the Nixox mount makes it more creepy too. People seem to be thinking he's eating the stones, being fed into him. I think that makes sense. Stone's Edge. Very creative mind here. I like it. Good job. Next up, just a few homes left. Just a few homes left in our Malacath Makeover contest. I'll be getting the video up on this before too long, so if you missed anything, you can get that. I'll be putting a lot of screenshots up on the spicyeconomics.com website as well. Oh, a lever powering the machine. Could be that. Wait. Oh. What do we got? Lever. Oh, yeah, it could be being powered up. Okay, on to the next home. Going to the Malacathy Reverie. Yep, didn't work. Come on. Okay, here we go. On to Sturm Rogues, Malacathy Reverie. See what they have done with poor old Malacath. Giving him a good new look. So all of our contestants have done here today. Whoa. Getting a granny look out of this. Crazy granny look. Creepy witch look, maybe. Maybe like a Large Marge type of look from Pee-wee's movie, if everybody remembers that. I know, it's definitely more of like a banshee, witchy look. It's fierce granny. So bouffant. You know, JoJo says, looks like he's just been to the beautician, getting that hair as big and puffy as it possibly can. Might have to give some points for facial hair with all this ear hair coming out. That's what it's supposed to be. Let's see, get a good look here. Okay, what have they done? Using clockwork mugs, I believe, for the eyes. Those work really well. Using some of the items from the Witches' Festival last year. As well as a purple slowed goo. It looks like some wood elf vessels here in the teeth. Think you kind of gives it a bloody look. Very interesting. Falcon with a resub. Thank you so much. Thank you for supporting me and appreciate that. Hope you're enjoying the Malacath Makeover contest. A lot of fun things going on here. Okay, get some scoring in here. As far as crazy hairdo, I think this fits that very well. It is quite terrifying. Okay, on to the next home. Just a couple left. And we will... I might have to revisit a couple if the scoring was close on them. On to Zell Martin's entry. Ben Noriel says the ear hair has adornments. Yeah, that's a little creepy. These have been so fun so far. Appreciate everybody. Oh no, not getting in here. Not gonna touch anything. Don't break. Don't break. There we go. There we go. Zoe Martin, oh, thank you for being here. Just about to visit your home. Hope it is a good one. And then we'll get some scores tallied up, and we will declare some winners, and we'll give away 175k to 6 different winners. Zell had a lot of fun with this, I see. I like how you also took on the challenge of changing this other Malacath as well. That's quite a spike coming out of there. Not going to give you points on this. It was just for the Malacath head, but good job changing the relief statue as well. That was funny. Troll head Malacath. This is... very steampunky. Using a lot of those clockwork lights. Kind of a fancy hat. Fancy flat hat. And big goggles. See what people are saying. I see people having some fun with this. Zell will only get points for the head, though, here. Fear and Loathing in Mournhold. Is this from a specific theme, or is it just kind of a fun and creative build? Let's see what they did for the eyes here. Try to get good luck. We have some glass bottles for these big pupils and the goggles. Rusted Cage is getting a bit of a mad scientist vibe. Yeah, getting that too. Maybe more like a overzealous science geek type, though. Maybe not evil, more... Oh, see, Zell also gave him a little bit of a body with these branches. Little arms sticking out. That was funny. He vapes. You have to, you have to let everybody know. Yeah, that's fun. I do like this hat going on. Lily pads. Some Cold Harbor seedlings. Big clockwork barrels in there. Gosh. Like some very big eyes that way. using some of these folded... Wait, what is this? I want to say it was cloth. I can't quite make out what the tongue is made out of. It's either sheeting of some sort, or boulder. I can't quite tell. It's a good tongue. Like he has a firm grasp on this. As a love child between a geek and a mad scientist. Maybe it is. Folded leather? Is that folded leather? It looks really big for folded leather, though. He must have just placed that just perfectly, if that's what it is. No, I guess it is that. Folded leather. It's all creepy. It's all creepy. Appreciate everybody in the Twitch chat. Thank you, everybody. On to the final home, unless if there's some... If I was supposed to come look at your home and you're watching, and I didn't come look at your home, let me know right now, because otherwise you're not going to be qualifying for prizes. Big ol' aviator glasses. Okay, next up, Zendaira's. Whoa. Okay, here we have Malacath. It's definitely terrifying. A good altar look here. Kind of a witchy look with the green, so much green everywhere. So kind of a little bit of a Central American feel too. Maybe it's just those crystals coming out the top. I like how I kind of match in the light that reflects off my shiny Moo helmet. People are saying this is more Altmer. I see. Zendira says, "All bow before the great and powerful Oz." Oh, I see that now. I want a heart and a brain and to go to Kansas for some reason. All I have to do is moo 3 times and click my heels. And I end up in Kansas. I have to book one-way flight back. Such a hassle every time. That was fun. Thank you, Zendira. Oh, we even have a... Oh, I see. It's a whole scene. So we have all of Wizard of Oz here. So we have Cowardly Lion, Tin Man, Toto, and what's Dora the Explorer. Dora the Explorer wasn't in the Wizard of Oz. Dorothy. This is fun. Oh, and we even have the man behind the curtain working the whole scene. Oh, I even have tribute to the Wicked Witch. It's a sassy Dorothy. Oh, that's really fun. It's really, really fun. Wait, I'm gonna get a picture of like everything in this. Maybe if I zoom out a bit. Hi, Arguan has followed. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. We're just finishing up the Malacath Makeover contest. Here we have Malacath as the Wizard of Oz. That's too fun. Thank you, Zendira. Okay, good job, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna look through my scores. I was trying to be fair going through this. If we'll get some winners declared for the 6 categories. 6 categories again were Craziest Hairdo, Most Terrifying, Goofiest, Least Malacathy, Best Facial Hair, and Most Creative overall. So let me see. Let me see who I have as the tentative winners, and then if there are any conflicts, then we'll see if there are any issues. Show us so much green. You know, just this was so entertaining. Okay, we have. I know, I have some ties on some of these. I might have to go revisit a couple of them really fast just to declare tiebreakers. Okay, have some winners. Okay, I need to go revisit a couple of these just to refresh, because I don't want to have been skewing my score as I went along as I saw different ones. So I'm going to go back to a couple of these. So if according to yours, you're either going to be a winner or a runner-up. Just a couple. I just need to go 3 of them. Jojo says that's one reason this guild is so great. Yeah, I'm trying to do more and more contests like this. This is fun. MVG says brilliant contest idea. Jay plus Stormahawk. Thank you for being here. Thank you for putting this together. Lots of hearts in chat. Now I need to crunch some numbers and come up with what I think is the best take on this. And we have, I'm trying to refresh my memory, because I went to a lot of these, went to about 30 of these. It's being very difficult to choose the most creative, certainly. Celestar says this stream was a lot of fun to watch. So much creativity. Yes. And prizes coming up. Okay, and one last port here, and then I'll declare winners. It's hard to judge these. I'm sure people have different picks than I did, but had to curry to my favor. Is that even the right terminology? Probably not. I think that has grifting connotations. We had to appeal to my tastes and preferences. This one is fun too. Okay. Okay, first up we have okay, I'm still so torn. Is it bad I have like 5 people that don't have the same score? Okay, okay, first up, we have our craziest hairdo winner. I'm gonna go and declare these. For our craziest hairdo, our winner is Shillo 2004. Alter Thori says, I remembered the pepperoni eyes there. Oh, no, wait for it to port. Okay, so for our craziest hairdo, went with Super Saiyan hair. Certainly crazy. Certainly works. Yep, I fell. Wish they had given me better access. Willing to overlook that. Craziest hairdo winner of 175,000 gold. Congratulations to Shillo 2004. Thank you. Congrats, Shillo. Our winner for most terrifying is... This was craziest hairdo winner. Congratulations. Really expensive hairdo. Winner for most terrifying. As soon as it loads. And thank you everybody. Thank you everybody for entering. Going and revealing the winners now. For their 6 categories. Most terrifying goes to Elvici with this monstrosity. I think that really works well as far as being terrifying. I mean, I feel like I'm going to get eaten, and my soul's going to get ripped apart, and probably come after my family too. So it's like kind of like everything going on here. Congratulations, Elvici. Okay, our next winner is our Goofiest winner. Goofiest winner. Goofiest winner is... You already saw it if you were paying attention. Benori says, I always thought it was LVC. Yeah, that's whatever you want. Goofiest winner is 7 Moons with their take on alien abduction hot air balloon Malacath. I think the big eyes really accentuate the goofiness of this. Congratulations, 7 Moons. Next up, we have our winner for... Get my UI up here. For least Malacathy. Malacathy. Or Malacath, normally very stern and combat-oriented figure, full of, malice and everything. Considered one of the bad Daedra. So Polarian Nightshade gave us something that was not quite that. Winner for the least Malacath-like build is Polarian Nightshade. Game party in here so you can get another look at it. There we go. At least Malacathy. Maybe Malacathy is a good name for this build. Let me get the Cathy part of this. Congratulations, Polaria Nightshade. Going really all out on the makeover aspect of this with those big glowy eyelashes and that super bright lipstick. If you think of Malacath, I think this is not what you think of. Congratulations, Polaria Nightshade, for winning the least Malacath category in our Malacath Makeover contest. Okay, our next winner is our winner of our best facial hair. I feel like Malacath's gonna give me a good scolding there. Winner of our 5th category, 6 categories total, 6 categories total. This will be our 5th category, winner of 175,000 gold. Best facial hair. Is Justice Plague. Their take on an Aquaman. See, it's that epic beard and the mustache made with kelp and seashells. Loved the facial hair going on here. Congratulations to Justice Plague for winning the facial hair category in our Malacath Makeover contest. And here is where I'm at a conundrum, which is so many people were creative that it's really hard to just pick one. So, I have to pick one though. We'll do this. Winner of the most creative though context was not supposed to be an important factor here, I think it still helps set the scene. LPG says I'd hit to judge the most creative. I mean, all my scores on the most creative are so tight. It was hard to pick one. We have Malacath, the Wizard of Oz. Do like the take on that big floating head in the gaseous green cloud. And everything else about this build works too. So, fun Wizard of Oz build. Congratulations to Zendirat for winning the most creative category. So congrats to all 6 of our winners. You'll each receive 175,000 gold. Thank you for participating in the contest. We'll be doing more contests like this, so be sure to follow me here on Twitch. If you're not, be sure to follow. And congrats to all of our winners. And I'll be posting screenshots of this up on spicyeconomics.com, and I'll be posting it on YouTube after days passed as well. So be on the lookout for that. So we go make sure that you are subbed to me on YouTube and sub or follow, at least follow me on Twitch here. We'll be doing more contests like this as well, so you want to be aware of what's going on. And if this was hosted by the Spicy Life Guild, If anybody needs an invite to that, we'll be doing more contests like this going forward. So if anybody needs an invite to Spicy Life, doing lots of fun stuff, just shoot me a mail in-game at jhartellis. And congrats to everybody. I hope people got some inspiration here, figured out some fun things that they could do. You know, you can have a lot of fun with your builds. Take some items, put them to different uses than just kind of what they are, and you can have a lot of fun with ESO, have a lot of fun with housing. So thank you everybody for the Malacath Makeover contest. I think it went very well. We'll be doing more contests like this going forward. Thank you everybody. I see a lot of people doing shoutouts in the Twitch chat. I appreciate that. So thank you everybody. Make sure to follow if you're not following.